People are in a car crash. They deal with the situation first. They don't think about themselves. They're not that type of person. Most of us are trying to handle our business, take care of our responsibilities. So you get in a car crash, the day happens, the next day comes, you're watching all your other people, making sure everyone in the car is okay. And normally what I see is that person has suffered most of the time some form of spinal cord injury. They went to the hospital, x-rays aren't gonna show that, CTs aren't gonna show that, MRIs are, but the hospital's not gonna prove that for you because they know health insurance won't pay them for that. So normally I'm talking to people 4 to 8 weeks after their crash. And once they go through diagnostics, there reveals, basically just their spinal cord has been affected some way or another. This is basically like a PVC pipe with our body circuitry inside of it. Any sort of impact there, any sort of disturbance, any sort of disruption or impingement. We now have MRIs that it's as if you took the head off and looked straight down the spinal cord. And what you'll see is a good spinal cord should be a good circle and with all its circuitry there. But when car crashes happen, people take that hit, you'll see that the indentation is like that and it looks like a crescent moon or something like that. And then all those nerve endings and stuff are getting compressed, and then functionally they're just not who they are. Those are the injuries I'm very passionate about getting diagnosed and getting treated, because for me personally, I lived with an injury like that for nearly a decade before I realized I could get treated and didn't need to live with that lump, dull aching pain, my low back. So those are the type of injuries that I don't think people realize happen. And mainly it's because the first and second line of healthcare aren't allowed to even provide you the treatment to find those injuries. But I'm really passionate about helping folks that are in that situation. One, to let them know it's not your fault, you're not the problem, and you're entitled to diagnostics. But when we run diagnostics and we finally find the answer and get them treatment, I mean, that's something I love about what we do. That's something though that everybody who takes an impact, needs to be thinking about too.